So I've been calling it roller coaster weather. Get on that roller coaster. You go up and you go down. You go sideways. Sometimes you go upside down. In this situation, though, we're doing the ups and the downs, like the Texas wooden roller coaster, the Texas Giant. You go way up that thing, or the Titan. You go way up that thing at Six Flags, and then you drop down. That's kind of what we saw yesterday. This was the up part of the roller coaster. Way, it goes tick, 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 tick. You're all the way up to the top of that thing. 88 degrees yesterday. And then today, we looked over the top, and what happens when you take a drop? Your stomach, you leave it up at the top, right? Or in my case, it feels like you're going to fall out of your seat. And down we go. Daytime temperatures today in the 40s. The official high will go in about 56, but the daytime numbers are what we can care about here. It was chilly today. That's about a 40 to 45 degree difference in temperatures from Monday to Tuesday in less than 24 hours. And if you look, these are temperatures on early Tuesday evening. You got 30s and 40s, Oklahoma, North Texas. Earlier today, parts of central and southern Texas in the upper 80s. There was at one time a day between Oklahoma City and way down here in south central Texas, there was a 55 degree difference in temperatures. Now tomorrow, you're going to have this warm air that's going to try to lift back to the north into this cool air. But cool air, it's real heavy and it's real dense. It's kind of lazy. It doesn't want to move out of the way. A matter of fact, warm air is light and it's buoyant. It can't push cold air out of the way. So what happens is it's got to go somewhere. It's trying to push upward here. So it goes up and over it. It creates cloud cover, and it creates what we call isentropic lift, or it creates drizzle and fog. We could see that. And that could linger into tomorrow, and it makes for a really tricky forecast. You know, oftentimes people tell me, oh, the meteorologist has the easiest job in the world. Well, most days I would say you're probably right. We have a great job, an easy job. But when you get in situations like these, and I'm one that likes to be right on my forecast. I do not like being wrong. And today I was wrong. I mean, I did update it at 10 o'clock last night, but that's beside the point. I should have seen this coming here. You know, it's weather patterns like these that make you pull your hair out. It really is, because, I mean, you know that if little small things that, you know, our weather information data just doesn't handle all that well take place, will be the difference between a really cool day versus a really warm day here. And I'm going to show you that in a moment here. So if you look tomorrow, or actually these are numbers across Texoma as of, 6 o'clock here on Tuesday evening, 30 to 40 degrees cooler than 24 hours ago. And at one time today, these were in the 45 to 50 degree cooler range. So what we're dealing with tomorrow, and this is going to be for Wednesday, is sunshine, which will look and feel good, versus cloud cover. Remember what I was saying a moment ago? You get that warm air trying to come in, but this cold air is lazy. It doesn't want to move. It's too heavy. So as you get that lift there, the isentropic lift, the warm air going up over the cool air, you'll get clouds that will develop, and oftentimes that traps that cold air at the Earth's surface. Matter of fact, if you jump above the clouds in the atmosphere, it'll be warmer than the temperatures down below it. It's called an inversion in the atmosphere, and that too can cause those clouds to linger. Now, if the clouds break up and the sun does come out, you're going to be warm tomorrow. I'm talking 70s and 80s. It's going to look great. But if it doesn't, it could be a lot like today. Now, I've laid the clouds on top of the temperature contours. Temperature contours, the colors below, that would be the temperatures. Above this little milky color, that's the cloud cover. And then there's your temperatures here. Now, watch this. Look at that cloud cover. This is through most of the day tomorrow. This would be clouds, clouds and fog. Look at that. It has a hard time breaking up, but you got this patch across Oklahoma and right along the Red River here in the 40s and 50s tomorrow. But if you jump down to this, I'm talking about like Graham and down towards Abilene, there could be a chance tomorrow that Abilene could be close to 80 while we're stuck in the low 50s here in the falls. That would be, a 30 to 40 degree difference in temperatures in a span of maybe 100 miles or so. Crazy, crazy weather here. I hope we get sunshine because I want to see the warmer weather. So it will be breezy tomorrow, and the southwest winds are going to try to help push that warm air up, and the cold air is going to try to kind of moderate and kind of get out of here. And I do think we do warm up some Thursday, but here comes another front, and that will cool us off Thursday night and early Friday. And then once again, Friday we warm back up. Remember the ups and downs with the weather pattern here. So we warm back up Friday into Saturday. But by Saturday afternoon, another front crashes through, and we're back into the chilly air. This time, as we head into Saturday night and then beyond into early next week, I think the cold air will be a little bit thicker, a little bit stronger, and it might stick with us a little bit longer. So if you watch temperatures here, There you are on Friday. Look at those 80s. And then look at Saturday. We try to get into the 70s and 80s, and the front comes in the afternoon, and then boom, a lot cooler here by Sunday and into early next week. Now, one thing we have to watch early next week, there's a lot of cold air just north of us here, and it's going to gradually, slowly drop to the south in a couple of waves here late weekend into the early and middle parts of next week. But at the same time, there's going to be some moisture trying to also interact with it. I think there's a chance that somewhere across the region there could be some wintry precipitation next week. Now, this just shows rain, but remember, as I've been saying, when you're dealing with these shallow, cool air masses, our models don't handle it well. And while I'm not forecasting anything yet, we'll watch and see what temperatures do here. Could be a little chance for a little light wintry precipitation here on Monday night, Tuesday. We'll keep an eye on that. You can see some of the weather information tries to throw that down our way on Tuesday. I don't think it'll be anything major, but we will watch it and keep an eye on it for you. Hey, thanks for watching me here and taking the time to view all of this and hear me kind of ramble on here a bit. And remember, we'll have updated forecast information as we get it on our app, the First Alert 6 weather app, and right here on social media.